Hi, this is David Marshall for Art of the Comic Book, and today we are going to learn how to hone a lettering nib. This is the Hunt 107. And if you look at the list, it's one of the ones that are recommended for traditional comic book lettering. Now I'm trying to adjust the lighting so you can actually see the nib, but it's what you call a crow quill. And all that means is that as opposed to being really big, the slot is really tiny. So the first thing you want to do when you get this right out of the box is, first you want to do is clean it because it has a veneer on it that it's there just for storage, but it screws with the ink. So the first thing you want to do is just soak this when you get it right out of the art supply store or mailed from Blix or Artists and Craftsmen. The first thing you want to do is just wipe the part where the ink is going to touch in either grease crushing dishwashing detergent or toothpaste, and just slather it on there and just rub it for about 30 seconds. Rinse, dry, and it's ready to use. Put it in your holder and you're ready to go. Now for the honing, you'll find this out when you use it and it starts digging into your paper. What you want to do is use scrap paper. That's exactly the paper that you're going to do your real art on. And this is just scrap. What you're trying to do is replicate the actual art making process. So if you hold the pen and just go to dig around, what you want to do is just do an infinity symbol or just random strokes. And what you're feeling for is the point digging into the paper as opposed to smoothly going across it. What I find is it's better to hold it at a long angle like this than an upright angle like that. So when I push as far as I can and still feel like I've got some muscle control, then I know I found my ergonomic range. Everyone's hand's different. That's why there's no clinical way of explaining how to do this. And when you're making your marks or your pretend marks, what you want to do is, hold the pen whatever way that feels natural. And as you're doing this, I'm doing this now, and I'm feeling some digging. Well, really everywhere. I mean, here, straight down is okay. Right to left is bad. Left to right is bad, up is bad, so I'm going to have to smooth this out. So what you do is you get super fine sandpaper. So this is, I got this so long ago I can't even remember. It's either 400 or 600 grit, which is considered super, super, super fine. And what you want to do is, again, mimicking your hand motion, just make an infinity symbol and maybe the word Johnson a couple of times, because that word Johnson emulates all the letter strokes that you're going to need, like the E, S, C, O, basically every direction you're going to need. So between infinity and Johnson, you just want to rub until you feel less digging. And when you think you've got it right, try again. This time I'm going to put a little water on the end of the tip to emulate ink, and I'm going to try again. Now this feels a lot smoother. I think this feels a lot smoother. Yeah, this feels a lot smoother. So the real test then is to go and actually play with your Ames guide, lines, and actual ink. That'll be the next demo. So today we've learned the importance of cleaning and honing your nibs. Next video will be seeing it work in action. Bye for now.